The darkest days created the brightest light. There is a timeless truth woven into the fabric of human experience. Often, the darkest days create the brightest light. This powerful paradox speaks to the resilience of the human spirit and the extraordinary capacity for transformation that arises from the depths of hardship. When life pushes us into corners of despair, confusion, or loss, it can feel as though all hope is lost. Yet, time and again, history and personal stories reveal that these seemingly bleak moments are often the birthplace of profound growth, inspiration, and renewed purpose. The phrase, "the darkest days created the brightest light," is more than poetic. It's a testament to the indomitable nature of hope, courage, and renewal. Darkness in life comes in many forms. It may be the loss of a loved one, a personal failure, a devastating illness, or a crisis of identity and purpose. It could also be broader, a collective hardship such as a societal upheaval, natural disaster, or a global pandemic that forces humanity to confront its fragility. In those moments, fear and uncertainty cloud our vision, and the future feels uncertain. We often want to escape the pain, to ignore the suffering, or to give up entirely. Yet, those who learn to endure, adapt, and transform are the ones who discover the brightest light waiting beyond the shadows. The journey from darkness to light begins with acceptance. The first step to healing and transformation is not to deny pain or pretend it doesn't exist, but to confront it head-on. This requires extraordinary courage, to face vulnerability and acknowledge our deepest fears and sorrows. Acceptance allows us to make peace with our circumstances and creates space for reflection and growth. It is the soil in which the seeds of resilience are planted. Resilience, the ability to recover and thrive despite adversity, is the engine that propels us toward light. It doesn't mean that the struggle disappears or that pain is erased. Instead, resilience helps us navigate difficulties with grace and strength. Developing resilience often involves cultivating a growth mindset. The understanding this mindset shifts our relationship to hardship, transforming it from a source of defeat into a catalyst for empowerment. History offers countless examples of individuals and communities who have turned their darkest days into beacons of hope and light. Consider the story of Anne Frank, a young girl who faced the unimaginable horrors of hiding during the Holocaust. Despite the darkness surrounding her, her diary became a symbol of hope, courage, and the enduring human spirit. Her words continue to inspire millions worldwide, reminding us that even in the darkest times, light can shine through. Similarly, the story of Harriet Tubman exemplifies how the darkest conditions can forge the brightest lights. Born into slavery and subjected to unimaginable cruelty, Tubman escaped to freedom and then risked her life repeatedly to guide others to liberation through the Underground Railroad. Her bravery and determination turned personal suffering into a powerful legacy of hope and freedom. On a global scale, societies have often emerged stronger after profound crises. The aftermath of World War II, for example, saw the birth of international institutions aimed at promoting peace and cooperation, such as the United Nations. From the devastation and darkness of war, the brightest light emerged in the form of renewed commitment to humanity's collective future. Psychological research underscores this phenomenon through the concept of post-traumatic growth. People who endure severe trauma often experience profound positive changes afterward. This growth illustrates that trauma and suffering, while painful, can be transformative forces that illuminate new paths forward. Creativity also thrives in the fertile ground of darkness. Many great artists, writers, and musicians have channeled their pain into creations that resonate deeply across time. Vincent van Gogh, whose life was marked by mental illness and isolation, painted some of the most iconic and emotionally powerful works of art in history. Beethoven composed symphonies of transcendent beauty despite losing his hearing. Their darkest days did not extinguish their light, rather, those days fueled their brilliance and left a legacy that continues to inspire. On a personal level, individuals often find their greatest strength and clarity after facing profound adversity. Someone recovering from a serious illness may develop a renewed zest for life and a passion for helping others. Another person who loses their job or experiences failure might discover new talents and opportunities they had never considered before. These journeys remind us that endings can be new beginnings, and loss can lead to unexpected gains. Moreover, the darkest days often reveal the importance of connection and community. During times of crisis, human beings instinctively seek support and solidarity. Sharing pain and hope with others creates bonds that light the way through the darkness. Collective resilience, the strength communities build together, can be a powerful source of light that shines even brighter than individual perseverance. It's important to acknowledge that the journey from darkness to light is not simple or immediate. It often involves setbacks, doubt, and moments of despair. Transformation is a process, a series of steps rather than a single leap. Patience and self-compassion are essential. Just as a seed must spend time beneath the soil before it sprouts, our own growth may require enduring discomfort before the light breaks through. In modern times, the phrase, "the darkest days created the brightest light," resonates strongly amid global challenges. From the personal struggles caused by economic hardship to collective crises such as climate change and pandemics, the capacity for hope and renewal remains vital. These difficulties have sparked innovation, community action, and a reevaluation of values worldwide. They remind us that even in times of uncertainty, human beings have the power to adapt and to shine. Technology and social media have also changed how we share our stories of darkness and light. Today, voices that were once silenced or marginalized find platforms to inspire and lead. These stories of resilience reach global audiences, creating networks of hope and support that transcend borders. This digital connectedness amplifies the brightest lights born from dark experiences and fosters a collective strength. For those currently in their own dark days, the message is clear: your struggle can be the source of your strength. Embracing the pain and uncertainty, while difficult, can open doors to healing and growth you may not yet imagine. The brightest light often begins as a faint flicker in the depths of night, but with time, patience, and courage, it can grow to illuminate not only your path but also the paths of countless others. The darkest days created the brightest light is a universal story of transformation. It reminds us that no matter how bleak the present may seem, the potential for renewal, growth, and hope is always present. The light born from hardship is often the most powerful and enduring, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the endless possibilities that arise when we face darkness with courage. By holding on, seeking meaning, and staying open to growth, we not only survive our darkest days, we thrive and become beacons of light for the world. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go. Thank you for watching.